Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 10th time we're opening the Cleantech Venture Day event in Lahti. If you saw yourself there, you're part of the history. I am very proud to be opening the 10th time. I wasn't here when this started. Obviously, I was too young to be here 10 years ago. It was a joke. Thank you for those who didn't laugh. I've been told a story that approximately 10 years ago, when the Cleantech cluster was initiated here in Lahti, one company, I think the man to be blamed is sitting somewhere here. He came and said that he's looking for investors, looking for funding. And he said that wouldn't it be something that the cluster could do to organize an event and invite a couple investors to come over? We did, and we're still doing that today. And I think for most of the companies in the room, it's still a very relevant thing to meet investors. Today, we have companies pitching from 7 different countries. So it is a Nordic deal flow you're seeing today. We have investors from over 10 different countries. We have over 60 investors present today, which is a pretty nice number. We also have a record number of people pre-registered. We're not really, kind of looking for quantity. We've always been looking for the quality of people. And I think today, if you look around, we're very close to perfection. So thank you for being here. I think 10 years, there is a bit historical moment here. And if we think about 10 years ago what Cleantech was, even the word was new. In Finland and Europe, not so many people knew what Cleantech is, and it was just kind of starting. And the whole industry has been in a big shift. So it started with basic things, or things that we now think are very basic, in cleaning the environment, cleaning the waters, making sure we're not polluting when we are producing something. But I think it's still a fact that in many countries today, they're still in that first phase. So there is huge markets in the emerging markets for the basic things that we started with. But today for us, I think Cleantech is so much more versatile. It's so much more than what we started with. Now we see whole industries changing. If we think about energy industry or transportation mobility, I think in some years from now, we can ask who's really the user and who's the provider in those industries. So there is big things going on. A few weeks ago, I was in a nice event. It was called Cleantech Changes the Consumer Markets. But I'm a bit challenging. I'm saying, is it the consumers changing the Cleantech market? And then I know that there's a lot of people here saying now, well, it doesn't concern us because we're in the B2B business, we're selling for the big industrials. But I think you're wrong. I think we all need to start thinking that the consumers are coming and they are changing the way we think about energy and many industries. So there is always, even in these industrial processes, in the end, there is a human being, there is a user behind everything. Well, something hasn't changed over the years, and that's the pleasure we get from working with great partners. We always seem to have the best ones. Last night at the Porsche Club with Nasdaq, well, that was some great experience for all of us. Also, we want to thank each and every one of those who have been helping to organize this event and the events years before. This year we have first time really joined forces with the Cleantech Finland team. Ilkka is here, and I really want to thank you for coming to help us. And I felt like we're becoming a team, and I hope that this was kind of a practicing training year, and next time we will be even better doing this together. We also have an interesting new partner this year. We have had an experience to work with the science documentary group, Frank Media, and you'll be the first ones to get peeks about a new TV documentary starting in January called Future of Finland. So thank you for you too. Finally, I have a news flash. It's not a big news for the world, but it's a big news for me and my team. Some of you may have heard about it. It was announced 2 days ago that the Cleantech Venture Day and the Nordic Innovation Accelerator, along with the corporate venture activities, will be a spin-off. So there will be a new company. And it's, of course, really exciting venture for us for next years, and I think it will be a place for us to renew and grow. Many things about that I would like to say, but I'm only going to say that we are still working. Ladec is one of the owners, and the majority owner, Green Campus Innovations, welcome on board to our team. They will bring us what I see most important here in this collaboration, that we will be able to connect with the science and university networks and their connections, and they will also bring us a bit more muscles for the corporate and business development work that we do. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're not saying bye-bye to Lahti. We love being here. And we're just saying hello to world. And we want to make this even more national, and we want to build our international networks stronger.